Hello everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back in Horizon Forbidden West with Aloy. We're going to be going for the next AI component, Demeter. That's the third one that we have. I loaded into the game and something startled me. That's the next one we have to do, and we're going to try for it. It's pretty far into the map section we haven't been to, and I'm sure we're going to run into a lot of squirrels along the way, but we're going to give it a try. That's the goal. We'll see how that goes, right? Like, there's going to be squirrels. There always are squirrels. I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. I spent most of today thinking it was Sunday. At one point I was like, oh crap, it's Saturday. I'm streaming today. So that I got this posted. I'm really excited. I love this game. I'm still loving this game. How many new weapons or tools will we get tonight? More than we can use.
Squirrel!
There's so many. So many. Let me say hello to everybody, and then we're going to look. Technically, the first thing we should do is go back and fight that storm bird. We were running over a little bit last time and had a storm bird to fight, so I was like, nope, we're going to call it. So we should pick back up with the middle of that quest after our hot air balloon crash. We'll go fight the giant bird, because I'm sure nothing at all will go wrong when we do that. But let me say hello to everybody. Kevin, Bran, Pacific, Christy, Sarah, Wander, Chef, Lily, welcome. Good to see you guys. Toby, good to see you. And Pat, welcome. I'm so glad you guys liked and noticed the colors in the thumbnail, because that's why I picked it. When I look for these, if I know I'm doing something, I try to find an image that might match it, right? So I literally just searched the game name and Demeter, and honestly, I have no idea who that character is with Aloy. I don't know if we meet them tonight. I don't know if that was just a weird Google coincidence, but so much of this game has been desert or jungle, really deep, either really deep jungle colors, which I love, or the barren kind of desert colors, which are also nice. But this was just so pastel and blue, and the color of it, I loved it. I had to do it. Hey, Russian, good to see you. So I love that you guys noticed it too and called it out, because I did it for a reason. I mean, the reason was that it entertained me, but it also entertained you guys. I love that. Okay, so there's the storm bird. I'm guessing. Yep. And we're in a sandstorm, so that's fun.
Better use something other than fire.
Yep. We're going to start with a tear arrow. There's that spot on its belly. Of course, it's going to be facing the wrong way. But the spot on its belly is one that is a key upgrade resource, and one that breaks if you don't knock it off before it dies. Aw, super rude, hacker. Oh, it moved. I think we missed it again. That time did we get it? It's too far away. They're weak to acid. I also looked that up.
We can take them, partner.
Can we? Are you gonna help? Ooh, ouch. That is the wrong ammo.
Hey, take this!
Oh, really? You're gonna... Okay. I missed. It ducked down as soon as I went to do that, and then I missed. Which weapon? Hold on. Which one of these weapons had the benefit against flying enemies? Because that's the one I want to use. That's the one we want. Which one of them had the aerial enemy damage? This one. The Sunshot Hunter Bow. Okay, Hunter Bow. Got it. Do that. I could use my rope caster. I've never really done the rope caster thing on these. We could. What rope caster do I have? Rope caster. Because we have to stop and assess my 20 weapons. Rat you out. Rat, yep, that is a... I love autocorrect sometimes. Where is my trip caster? Here it is. Wait, rope caster? Do I have a rope caster? I don't think I do. I have this one, but it's a... I don't have a rope caster. Because it would be this little symbol. I have a trip caster and my canister rope caster. Ooh, there's a gap in my weapons arsenal. I didn't even realize I had a gap in my weapons arsenal until right this moment. All right, well, we'll have to address that at some point. I mean, it's weirdly not... doing much damage to me?
Come on, come on! She can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Firing!
I'm not quite sure what we did to make it get knocked out that way, but... Oh, it went right past it. There we go.
You need ammo?
I mean, I'll take it. Throw some down for me, buddy. Knock that off. Keep up the corrosive damage. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Got you in my sights!
So I remember these being worse. Ow. I'm just gonna hit with this giant piece of flying rubble.
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
I wonder if I've turned down rope casters before thinking that they were trip casters or vice versa. That could be it too. I might just be better. Good call, guys. We could go with that. I like that better. All right. Is that all its loot?
Hey,
Did
Aloy.
we...
Over here. When you have a moment.
Did he drop stuff for me?
This pigment would work well on armor.
That's not what I was looking for. I don't think we actually knocked off the thing I was trying to knock off. I thought we did, but I guess not. And he kept telling me he was dropping me ammo too. I don't see that either. Lies. All right. What's up, Moreland?
Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe.
Why does he have to
Again,
jinx
you
it?
Risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Moreland.
Oh, Moreland. I like him. He's a fun character. And now that it was pointed out that he's the guy from Bones, I can't unhear it. And I really like Hodgins as a character too, so it's like extra entertaining. Oh. That's some loot here. Oh, this was the
What'd
thing.
you find?
The Stormbird storm cannon. That was the thing I was trying to knock off. Okay, so I just wasn't looking far enough over. Acid arrows. All right, that's really good. It was listed as a key upgrade resource. And you have to knock it off to collect it, so I'm glad I looked at it. I knew we were going to do this, and I always like panic scan during I panic scan when I'm in combat, so while I was waiting for the game to start, I was hanging out in my notebook. I was waiting for the countdown, reading all of these details on like what you have to knock off and what each thing does and where it is. That's right, Christy's right. He's king of the lab. King of the lab, even in the game. All right, so that's done. Looking here, we've got Seeds of the Past. That is our next. That's Demeter. So he's way, 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 way up here. It's a hike and a half. A hike and a half. But we're going to try. Worst case, we fail miserably. I'm going to run too because we still have, technically we still have our mount. But those claw striders are so slow. Like, painfully slow. I'd rather walk. Hey, Legion, good to see you. Demeter's a goddess. It might be a... I mean, there are AIs, but so gender is weird. But, like, it might be a female gendered AI piece, too. If I find a faster mount, I might do it. We have a long way to run.
What is that?
Uh-oh. I don't like it when Aloy suddenly says, "What is that?" Because I don't know what she saw that I didn't see. We've got a quest over here, though, so let's go. Maybe that's what she's talking about?
Well, now they're alert.
Has to be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've made a huge mistake. Weapons out!
Oh, man. It was a trap. I fell into the trap. Actually, I want... Nope, not that one. This one.
I bet you're real close.
Where are you? There you are. There you are. Right in the head. Is that everything? Nope. Oh, the head sounds are so squishy. All right, we survived the ambush. This loot is probably not worth hopping up a mountain for, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because you never know. You never know. I had like 15 skill points after last time, so I forgot to go over those with you guys too. I have pretty much all the ones I want that I think are going to help me with my playstyle. So I just started picking random ones. Like, I can fix my machines for 50% off now, which is good because I still don't know if I'll ever fix another machine, but we spent a lot last time fixing, was it Butterscotch? Is that its name? I completely forgot. But yeah, we spent a lot of shards.
This'll break my fall.
I can also shoot from this thing now, too. Apparently, also start falling after, so gotta be careful about that, but that was a skill point, too. It was other stuff like I take half damage now if I'm under 30% health. and still in combat, the damage I take is half. So that one felt kind of handy. Ugh, these guys. There's so many of them. It is what it is, though, I think. We're just gonna have to go with it. Knock the canister off. One of these other ones is going to come at me. I know it. I forgot you had shields. I should have stopped at a workbench and crafted my ammo. There we go. We did the thing! We did the cool move! These are the flying mounts. These sun wings are the flying mounts. I have to do a cauldron before I can actually use them. Oh, there's two of you? Uh-oh. I accidentally engaged two of them at once. Ooh, ouch. I gotta scan you again so I can get a feel for, like, where I should be aiming these. That's a good one. Yep, no clue which one of those ones hit me. I know, right? Aloy's favorite, the cauldron. Stop flapping your wings so I can hit them. What are you doing? These are weird, like, blinding birds, almost. Hey, Crimson, good to see you. Okay, is that one dead? I think so. Alright, let's get this one.
Ha! Machine's drenched.
Uh-oh. This one's doing the rock throwing. There's so many of them. Like, after this, there's still like 3 or 4 flying around over there. What else are these guys weak against? Not this stuff. Ah! And it's down. Okay. Now we loot. Resource canisters. Let's get our health stuff built back up. Are these the same ones? You've never seen these ones before? They are new to the second game, and they're kind of terrible. They're not my favorite. They're not the worst. They're definitely not the worst. I'm just not a fan in general of flying enemies. Flying's not my favorite. Christy, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Christy. That's awesome of you.
You're awesome!
This thing. Shield canister.
You're awesome!
So those are sun wings. The other ones are sky drifters. I think sky drifter is the thing I was thinking about. Those are the worst ones.
You're awesome!
Ooh. Weak to frost.
You're awesome!
Okay, so if I do get into a fight with these ones, I want my frost bow.
You're awesome!
So we'll put it in place of... I don't even know. We'll put it in place of the purge water bow. Too many bows. I hope that they start combining. Like, it'd be really nice if they did. To where I could have one bow for, like, all of the things. These are the ones with the tails. The, like, razor tails. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak past this either. We're going to have to fight these.
I can override sky drifters. If I can get them to stay still.
We can? Fly forth and help me, my flying friend. What are you doing? Oh, do you not fly now that you're my friend? Because that's lame. If that's the case. Now I'm going to have to kill you, and you didn't even do me any good. Ow. Oof. That hurt. I don't know where you are. That one's almost worn off from... Oh, there you are. Oh, that's a totally different one. You have acid on your butt if I can hit you. You stand still long enough. Ugh, this one's gonna turn against me here any moment.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Wait, can I do acid on top of frost? No, they replace each other. There we go. Okay, we're out of ammo again. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother to override these guys anymore. That had no point. Unless, maybe... like, maybe if you're in a fight with these and a bunch of other things that are on the ground. Okay, so there's still one over here that's, like, almost dead. Okay. You are dead? Oh, no, Rush, you got a new phone, so now it doesn't auto-remember people's names. That's a bummer. Hey, Andrew, good to see you. Okay, I wasn't trying to climb up here. I'm trying to... Aloy, stop it. Get down. Just trying to... okay. Thank you. Oh, these are Apex Sky Drifters. That's probably why that felt a little worse. They're Apex level ones. Are we still on the right path? Yeah, we're kind of going around in a circle. Ooh, maybe we'll detour over to this workbench. It's not very far off the path. Yeah, it's like right here, in fact, but I can make my ammo so much cheaper at a workbench. Not to mention that I probably have a ton in here. Well, that's a stash, but where's the workbench? This says the stash is over here, and this is a workbench. Did it lie? Thinking maybe it had that backwards. Because there's definitely no workbench right there. But most of my ammo just filled back up. The majority of it, in fact. Okay, good. So we're just going to get back on track. Except now it wants to take me this way. Oh, okay. We've got two different ways we can do this. Ravager sites. Or go back to doing it this way. We can go this way. This way will take us closer to going straight past the tall neck. And if we get near the tall neck and it looks like it's doable, we can do that first. Because then we'll be able to see the map. I do like it when we can see the map. Going through the Ravager site's not going to be my favorite. Hey, Mike, good to see you. That's not going to be my favorite part, but we'll be fine. Discovered the new campfire. Ah, we're back here. Is this going to take me right past a workbench? If it does, if I pop into this place. I don't really need it, though. We just assessed that. What am I doing? We already assessed it and realized that it's all the same stuff. My stuff is full. Dishes are the worst. I agree. Dishes are the worst part of cooking. I could try to grab one of these guys. Although I don't mind running. My stuff is stuffed. My pockets are overflowing. Can I sneak up behind it, though? It's kind of looking at me. There we go. I'm not even going to fight the other bristlebacks. Never mind. I say as I immediately run into one. That was great. Style points on that for sure. Style points on that one.
I paid a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up Poseidon. It really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Ember now. I think they could use your help with a few things, too.
Thanks, Erend. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
Okay. Aaron talking was suddenly very, very confusing. Why does this campfire have a quest marker on it? Doesn't actually say. What is the active quest? Go to the meeting place. Zoe seeks to heal Lyotaro's ailing land gods and bring back the Plainsong fields. Right. That's what that is. Okay, we're not going to do that, but it's weird that I don't see her here. If that is the meeting place. Let me go this way.
Just die already!
Soldiers in trouble.
We could help. It's already partially dead. That was weak.
Just die already! Now the tide's turned!
If we help, then we can loot it. Here we go.
Done!
We helped.
Please, my squad mate needs help.
Oh, of course. Of course it wasn't that simple. We'll come back for you. They'll be fine. Oh, I don't know. He's right here, and it's on the way. We should at least talk to him and see what his quest is. Okay. We'll talk to him at least.
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Bate and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
That's kind of why I came back, because I was thinking that maybe this would take us that way. That loot was rolling away from us. Oh, it's that way, though. Okay, nope, never mind. It's on the map, but we're not going in that direction, so sorry, lady. Alright, can I run past the Ravagers? They are Apex Ravagers, and I would like to just not fight them. If possible. Because Ravagers are a pain in the butt. Which is fine if that's what I'm doing, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, our mount can't go here. Where are we? Unknown settlement. Okay. Sky's Sentry. Alright.
Hey, Outlander. I offer you an honorable trade.
Why are you stabbing at me? Alright, let's see what the hunter has. Okay, they're selling weaves, tools, resources. Nothing interesting. Wow, we have a lot in our just to be sold section. I love that this game sorts them this way. 3,000 more shards. We're at 15,000. Applesauce is a good name. Yeah, we just gotta get through it and then we'll whistle them to the other
I
side.
wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
Which is super handy. Alright, while we're right here, let's just see if we need to make anything. These are full. We used a couple of these. Place this. Perfect. What a random little spot. Scorcher sites. Have I fought a Scorcher yet? No, I haven't. We have not fought a Scorcher yet. Frost and electricity. I don't want to fight this one. The campaigns unlock automatically, luckily. I could have saved. But I think it saves automatically if you do a, like when we talked to that dude, it was cutscene-y. Dude, you're in my way.
I'm going in!
No!
Get up!
Oh!
I appreciate the assist, but you are very much in my way. Sweet. Slightly burnt, but we're okay. All right, let's get applesauce back. With the magic of Mount Teleportation. Where are we right now? Okay, we're here. So yeah, we're gonna come right past the tall neck to get there.
Time to ride.
Oh. I thought we were gonna fight this guy. He's running away though, so we'll run away too. Why am I not moving? Come on, come on. There's fang horns we can search here. Just for shards. I think we had a horseradish mount before. It didn't last long. But yeah, I think we had one and it died fairly quickly. Most of our mounts do. I'm getting a little bit better at keeping them alive, but not much. Here we go. This is a very narrow, like, tunnel thing. And applesauce is not enjoying riding through. Is this a cliff?
Get down. This
Yes.
isn't a place for a machine.
I was gonna say. Who's talking to me? You're talking to me. Okay. Yeah, we're like going through a very narrow tunnel system here. Cliff Watch. Okay. We were somewhere else that was named Cliff Watch. That was Cliff Edge.
The Outlander has shown we must join the Cool.
This is a big place. There's a lot of people here.
I don't know. I've heard there are
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods out.
Extracting or exacting sharp shot bow. Okay, we don't need that. We already have one of those. A canister rope caster we also already have. Okay, so nothing good from this hunter.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. And they're all friendly, right?
There's quests around here somewhere. Where are you, quest? This way? Oh yeah, this way.
Please, can we talk? I'm Ikuta. You're Aloy, right? I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me, and the village. And the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shellwalkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders, for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse.
Of
In
course.
years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna go right past that, too.
Gliding in.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're gliding. We are gliding in the right direction.
The source of that signal must be close.
There's a signal. Aloy's doing the thing again where she's talking to me about stuff that I can't see. This is interesting. Maybe I should have gotten applesauce back if I'm going to try to charge past things.
That sound must be a tall neck.
It is a tall neck. Is that a monkey? That is 100% a monkey.
That machine's resistant to plasma.
Fire Clamorjaw. It's a monkey. Okay. Well, that's gonna go well. Monkeys are vicious. An owl. I need owl feathers. Okay, I knocked it down, but where's it gonna go? Oh, just right here. It looks like a baboon. The stand of the sentinels, tall neck. I bet it walks by, so you gotta get up these trees. Yeah, I see it over there. You can just see it in the distance. I bet you have to clear out all these monkeys so you can climb up to the top, and that's how you jump onto it. If I had to guess. Because it looks like it's walking this circle. That would be an experience. I do want to... I mean, I want to get the tall neck. Is there anything over here other than the...
Oh, stalkers. My favorite invisible killing machines.
What? Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I completely forgot about stalkers. I completely forgot about stalkers. I forgot that you existed. I would like to go back to forgetting that you existed. It was a happier time, a peaceful time.
Settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Ooh, a dart gun. Stand of the Sentinels. Yeah, we gotta get to the top.
Now that's a find.
Stalker stealth generator. Okay, Aloy was happy about it, so... Climb up the abandoned settlement. Okay. I know the monkeys were over there. Oh, no. What are you actually weak against? Electricity? Oh, I forgot they did that. Oh, hit me with a laser. Where are you? There you are. There you are. See, the monkeys are a distraction. These guys are the real problem. Okay, we need a starting point.
Setting it on fire won't help.
And monkeys need the purge water, which means I need to re-equip my purge water bow. Because that's what we do. We switch back and forth. Alright, I thought there was a... Uh-oh. Was that another one? Something shot at me. There you are. I can't even... I was gonna see if I could tag it, but you can't.
I'll be able to take that thing down.
Okay. This ability takes too long to charge. Okay.
A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
That is the dart gun again. I love this game too. It's so good. Hey, Eddie. I don't even know if I said hello. I'm sorry. Oh no, I wanted to... There we go. Grapple. Here we go. Alright, let's at least save at this fire. I need an idea of, like, where I'm going for. That's what the stealth guys are bad for. Like, normally I would run around this and try to get, like, a good idea of where I'm running around. Like, what I'm aiming for. This is a cool design, though. I love how every single tall neck has been something...
Platform. Just gotta find a way.
Something different. So it's that platform right there.
I might be able to glide over to those trees. Climb my way up to the platform.
Glide your way to which ones? Not the one across from us. That's too far. We need to get over there. Which means being over there. It looks like maybe I can go up that, over this, across the ropes. And then across here? Rope ladder. Rope ladder. See, the fact that there's a ladder there means we might not be able to do it. She specifically called out gliding, though, so... Well, that was a failure of a glide. Heal myself. Okay, so this was the spot I was looking at. Yeah, it's too high up. I think maybe if we glided aiming for those. We dropped the ladder, so I can go back up here. I think maybe we glide to see if I can cling to those little trees. Am I gonna go too low? Yeah, we're too far away. Alright, so then tracing this back further, we can go this one. A grapple point on this one. This is where the monkeys are.
Fire won't help here.
How do we get up to that one, though? Like, it makes sense that the starting point would be with the monkeys, you know? Like, it's not going to want to let you... When we're too low to trigger that grappling point. At least I think we are. I don't know, it's showing it. Yeah. We're too far below it. Uh-oh, they noticed me. Are they gonna come down? I mean, hopefully not. That traces back that way. Which I think is the same one again. We were up here before. What's this? Oh, it's the... It's the thing.
Should be able to get up there.
It's the... I never finished my sentence. It's the mine that the invisible thing left behind. Okay, this is where we came up the first time. So, we've been here. The monkeys noticed us again. Aloy specifically said something at this point about gliding to trees. But, like, which trees? There's no grapple point to get close to here. That was 100% to a what's this moment that almost that almost got me. We already tried that one. We could try jumping across and seeing how far we make it. Not very.
There we go.
Oh. What did that do for me? Tap without touching. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is what I was going for, but it works. Okay, let's drop the ladder here quickly. I know, I love the tooltips because I forget things playing as infrequently. So it's super helpful when it reminds me. Okay. Now, I think we're still too low here. I thought maybe this would be it, but I think we're too low. But I think that this is where we start tracing it backwards.
This might be high enough to jump on that tall neck.
Okay, yeah, so maybe we wait, because she said it might be high, tall enough. Aloy says it might be tall enough, so let's wait and see. The tall neck's probably all the way on the other side. Wonder why they abandoned this settlement. Like, this isn't an ancient ruin. This is a Tenakth ruin. Oh yeah, that's where we're meeting him at the edge. gonna say, does the tall neck show on the map accurately? Is it moving? No, it's not that cool. Actually, maybe it is. Wasn't it above this before? Patient pants are very itchy. Patient pants are very itchy. They're my least favorite pants. Go pet the monkeys. I mean, I feel like while we're here, we should probably fight the monkeys, but I'm actually surprised if we can pull this off without having to go past the monkeys. That's surprising to me. What's that? How yellow it is. Is that coming from the monkey butt? It looks like it's coming from the monkey butt. I don't know. We're too far away to even scan it. Okay, here she comes. I forgot we don't have to get on its head. We just have to get on its neck climby spot. Can we, though?
These legs look too difficult to climb.
Oh.
I'll have to find another way.
I can't tell if that's because... I mean, Aloy said it should work. I think that might have just been bad aim on my part. Yeah, the thing totally does move. I think that might have just been poor aim, not the fact that it's not going to work. Oops, I climbed the wrong ladder. I wonder... because she said it looked tall enough. How do I get over there? It seemed like the neck things were on the other side of the head. Primarily. So how do I get up to that one? That goes that way. And back to that dead end. Okay. There is no climbing place over here. I might be able to glide that. We're above it from here. We have time. Oh, it's so close. We came in a little too short. Okay. Again, not super convinced that that's not possible. I might have just missed it. Did they really make it so that that ladder's there, but you still have to go up? Because I just realized that this ladder... No, we can make it. Okay. Might try the glide again. If we go down to that one, then we're kind of the same level. I think if I was tall enough... But the angle was bad. Let's try this again. While he's right here. There's like a gap, right? Like... So I need to be able to reach that tall piece.
Going down.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it stepped on me. Yeah, that gap in the middle, I think, is important. And the one on the other side is broken, so if you catch it too low. So we do need to be higher. Which is weird, because Aloy doesn't usually say stuff like... This is where we... You know what I mean? Like, she specifically was like, this should be it. She doesn't usually say that. If it's not it. Okay. Yeah, so we need to be to the left more to try to land on that thing. Yeah, we're gonna come out too low again.
Oh.
There's definitely something about it. Medium size supply cache. Right, like there's something about being up there. Let's go across the way. Because I just realized that there's something over there that we never jumped across to. Okay, now I'm not going to make this jump. Come on, Aloy. There we go. There we go. Really?
I fell farther than I thought.
I didn't even deploy my glider. I was too busy being shocked that that happens. Hey, stay tuned. Good to see you. Do. Cross this way. Okay. There we go. We're squirreling. This is not going to get me any closer to that. We're just squirreling. No. Oh, I had it. I know I can technically bring that to me, but I'd rather be up here. Okay. Okay, we could glide back across. We're too far from the path, I think. Even if I glided from here, because I'm up a little bit higher. But, like, we're too far back. I think we would drop too low too soon. Maybe from up here. Trying to see where along the path. If we can get to that side, which is what I was trying to do, then we can go up and across and end up kind of like what's dead center in screen right now. What if you jump onto the back part of the tall neck where the thing sticks out? I did try to hit that and I missed. I could try again. That's what I was aiming for the second time and we just kind of slid off its back. I was hoping to grab onto that piece. Because, yeah, we could use it to potentially get to that side of the thing if we hit it right. There it is. Cool if we could get up higher. I already feel like we're somewhere where we're not supposed to be. What are you? Bristleback, maybe? I think it's a bristleback. Yeah, we started too low. Okay.
Looks like this tall neck's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Okay. So now, can we make this jump? It looks like we can. Good call, Legion. Okay. Now there was a
Thanks for the
ladder.
ride, Betty. Now to find higher ground.
There was a ladder here, I think. Somewhere. I want to make sure I don't miss it so we don't have to do that again. It's over there. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we have to be high enough to access his head. Which looks like up there. I know, right? It is surprising that the tall neck hasn't worn a hole in the ground. Okay, that's where we were the first time. Really? Really, Aloy? And that's why we deploy the ladder. Oh, I would have been so upset if I hadn't done the ladder. It's close. Okay, yeah. I definitely think we have to do the monkey and then be over there. Rope ladder. Okay, let's go across.
Better watch my step.
Ugh. Making me jump between ropes is just mean.
Looks like I'm not alone.
Okay, drop this ladder. Alright, what is this monkey doing? Ooh, nice. Where's the other one? Right there. Ooh, ow. See, in my mind, I was like, oh, this is great. I'll shoot them from over here. They can't shoot me. Perfect. But, it can reach me. Where's the other one? There it is. This is gonna hurt.
Ah! Ah! Where was I? Finding higher ground. Okay, I need to get up to top that tall neck.
We put the ladder down, right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Maybe the people moved out because the monkeys moved in.
There has to be something that can help me climb higher.
I'm thinking that maybe that's what happened. Why so many scrap parts?
Maybe my focus will show me something.
Okay, we're focusing on loot first. Ouch, but that's okay. I want it to be down here. We did that on purpose. I know, right? Hopefully they had a chance to, like, move out nicely. Okay. Come on. Can we... Aloy, jump. Okay, that worked. Where's the other monkey body? There's one. Oh, here's the other one. Oh no, is that the first one? Wait, did we didn't loot both monkeys, did we? Maybe we did. Maybe we did loot both monkeys. All right, well, either way. Ah, ladder.
A ladder.
That'll do it. Aloy. Here we go. We got it. Is this itself high enough? This actually doesn't even look like it's on the path. All right, so where do we go from here? I got turned around. Not this one. I got turned around on where we've been and where we haven't been. This ladder is clearly very handy. We can take this rope down. We've been over there. Okay, here it comes. So let's get a look at what we're doing. That place looks closer, but not enough.
And where do you lead?
Yes, where do you lead? Ooh, loot. You lead to loot.
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
I think it's going to be right here, but we're going to have to wait for it to go all the way around. Yeah. It is. Can I do it from here? Haha, got it! That was close, though.
That's better.
Because I didn't have time to think about that. I just ran and jumped.
It's all right. Almost done.
I love how she comforts the tall neck.
Stand with the sentinels. Good. Got the data.
Okay. See, this is what's interesting, is I think this is the coast. And then all this is maybe the other, like the burning shores? I don't know. But this is the coast. Like, we've made it basically to the coast. All right, what have we got then? We already knew about a cauldron in here somewhere. Tide's Reach. Oh, Kregella's Tide's Reach. That is on the edge of the map. Cool. The Warren Marsh. Fire Claws. Oh, yay, bears. The monkeys. Another salvage contractor. Okay. That's Fall's Edge, where we have to meet Dekka later. Thunderjaws. Also my favorite. Frost Claws. That's more bears. That's the cauldron. I'm excited to go see the coast. Snap maws. We need fish. All of my upgrades at this point require fish. Nope. What was that? Oops. Machine kill assist. Did I just get XP? It stepped on me again. I mean, that was my bad for stepping in front of it, but still. I wonder what we stepped on. Get a little stuck there. Okay, bristleback sight. We already have a bristleback. Hi, applesauce. I love the way we got on, like, right over its head.
Spotted. Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. What happened here? There's lights in everyone.
Oh, cutscene. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
Uh-oh. That was a really abrupt transition.
Past these hostels and into the ruins.
What is this? Blaze.
For the ancestor!
Whoa, hello!
You'll suffer!
Not one more step, barbarian!
Listen. I was busy trying to blow up your friends. Squishy headshot fire of death.
Who are these people?
To say you're
Why
gonna
are they
burn
out
to
for
death.
blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
The loot. Can I get up there? I can. Oops. We need the loot. Gold and bronze ingots. Wonder who these people are. They do appear dressed like the thumbnail person. Okay, 144 this way. Baz Biotech. That's where we are. A biotech place.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
You think Applesauce got hurt? Because I just got the random pop-up about repairing him.
The Greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility.
Ooh. The Pharaoh spot.
Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
Oh, this is where, yeah. This is where we're going to get the ability to do these metal flowers. It has to be. Okay, let's see. Aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse. I had a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless in the icy earth, swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. This is a long poem. It's a poem, guys. It's a poem.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Probably this handy spot right here. No, actually, that might have just been loot. Oh. Yeah, too close. There we go. Okay, we're in an elevator. We're taking it to the top, too. Is that too far for her to reach? Oh. Nope, there's a door right here. This is where we're going.
A room with no way out. Great.
Maybe not.
At least there's a console.
A difficult beginning. Personal log of Tala, Aquino, the greenhouse, September 4th, 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this we must find method. All week the verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I've promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds. From which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Farrow is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Farrow has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? Interesting. Alright, so scan the console. First we loot. As usual.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
So the metal flowers and the vines came from these
Adamantine
people.
wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Handy. Uh-oh. Not handy.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Okay. Can we just, like, murder them all from up here? Oh, okay, yeah, we have to rappel down. Is that Blaze? Metal Bite. Vulnerable to impact from any weapon. Exposure to acid ammo will trigger an explosion. That's Blaze. That's Metal Bite. Okay. So acid on this one. Hit the tent. I might have to actually get down. We'll get down and we'll get in the bushes.
I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the
Whoa! Ow! Let's get back! Now!
For the ancestors!
So much for quietly. Why'd you attack the dead one? Can they see me? Marine. Oh. Got good helmet, so I can't do the squishy headshots. Now I can. Your helmet is gone. Squishy headshot.
Move on that position! Take her out now! Targeting!
Now you're on fire. I say, is it just this guy though?
I'll search that grassy area.
I don't see other people.
Not one more step, barbarian!
Got you, Outlander!
Put her down!
Okay, kill the strangers is still a thing, so there's got to be more of them somewhere. I don't see them. I mean, I hear them yelling. Kill the strangers. Where are the rest of the strangers? Hey, a workbench. Oh, you have a big gun. You have the big gun. Oh, he's nearly dead.
Firing! For the ancestors!
I know you have good armor.
I
There we
really
go.
wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Would have been nice.
Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Okay, but I think I skipped some loot, so first we go back. Then I can make new ammo with the workbench, because that's super handy. And then we'll figure out the rest. You thought it was his head rolling off? Okay. Berserker Hunter Bow. Berserk Hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter bows. Fire these arrows at human or machine enemies to build up the berserk state. Once in this state, they will attack the nearest target regardless of whether they are friend or foe. Wear down the strength of your opponents by making them fight each other. Hey, a new weapon. I think we got two as well. We got this earlier too. The Heart Shatter Spike Thrower. Right now we have the one that pierces through, the spin thorn, with the pierce damage. This one, this has extra tear. This one is that. And then this one. Okay, so this... this does the standard arrow, but like the upgraded one. This is the piercing arrow, right? The one that goes right through stuff. And this berserker arrow. So in other words, it's a it's a single use bow. Because this is what we have right now. Standard ammo, and then we have the more expensive, higher damage ammo, and whatever the heck these ones are. I forget already what this is. And then this one does that secondary ammo, this same thing. A little bit more damage to it, though. And then this berserker thing. Okay. There are too many weapons in this game. Too many weapons. Alright. The good news is the game pauses when you switch back and forth. So, like, to rearrange my weapon wheel over and over, I can pause the game to do that. New ammo, all the things. Yeah, exactly. So, like, technically I can carry them all with me. Exactly, Sarah, which is really nice. I have to juggle how they're input. For me, that's hard because I get to know, like, where certain things are in general. It's like in any game, my shotgun is always number 2. My pistol is always number 1. Like, I have spots where I just in every game kind of favorite the same kind of stuff. So moving it around a ton gets confusing for me. But it is nice that we can have 6. You just really have to like think through what you're going to want to use. The Big Brother to steal carry bags. So funny. Yeah, exactly. Weapon habit spots. What's the upgraded to the Berserker bow? Could I afford it? I probably could. I didn't even think to check the upgrades when I was at the workbench. We're right here, though, so let's do it. Not outfits. Weapons. Yeah, the first upgrades are always cheap. Knockdown power. Wonder if this will end up being better than the regular one. Rollerback circulator. I can take it up to level 3. And then I don't have these behemoth force loaders to get it to level 4. I want to see if I actually use it. Boomer Shredder Gauntlet. Tripcaster. Piercing Sharpshot Bow. Is that the one I stopped using? Oh, right. We got this one. And then I never... This is the one where it goes straight through. This is the piercing one. This is the one where it goes straight through something and hits something behind it. I knew we got that in something. Bolt Blaster. These are the green shine upgrades. I don't like doing those. Don't like doing those. I have to go through all my coils again. I've done a lot of weapon changes. And we've got a lot of coils. I think I saw one for Berserker, though. Yeah, right here. Berserk plus 9. Can only be equipped on weapons that have the Berserk ammunition unlocked. So yeah, we can. Open this door.
I submit.
Oh.
Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out, for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
She's totally going to join our merry band of friends.
Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
Oh, across the ocean.
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
I mean, everyone else is dead. We kind of killed all your friends. They're all gone. And you're by yourself. Now I feel bad.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. It is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
This sounds very complicated.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
It's weird that she hasn't said anything about Aloy's focus. Also interesting that Aloy recognized her focus under that fancy decoration. But it's odd that this person hasn't said anything about Aloy having one.
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
Bear.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
She's got an old model focus.
You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
First, we have to read this. Growing concern. Message log. Data corrupted. We already have moderate but promising results from the Insect Protein Initiative. Ted Farrow. It's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on farmed protein. Tala says our team is pushing to improve the yield, and once they've... And then Ted Farrow interrupts to say, no, kill the program today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge, but I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Our AI tells us the plants you're creating aren't robust enough for auto-harvesting. You wanted me to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. We will feed them from a Pharaoh harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around? If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulder of giants. Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We're the giants now. Oops.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I was gonna go down the ladder, but okay. That hurt a bit. There's loot this way. Is she coming? Oh, there she is. She took the ladder like a normal
According
person.
to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Why am I crouching? Why are you in my way? There we go.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site, it was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
It is a sewer. We're having a sewer talk. Okay, step back, new friends.
Okay. Well, that was loud.
All right. This is another code fragment that is a poem that I am not going to read. I like the data points that are
a way out of here.
that are lore, like the back and forth between Ted and the lady about the projects that they're working on, but not so much the random poetry. Is there a way out of here, or do we have to go past? Because oh, here we go. We skipped a tunnel. Are we gonna pull it? There we go.
Through here.
Okay. Is she coming? There she is. There she is.
A dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Okay.
We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
What? This one?
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
We're going
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Going in circles.
It feels like a tomb down here.
Feels like we're going in circles. Haven't been here before, so maybe not. Ladder going up, that's a good sign. Oh, is this where I came down? No, it's not. Okay. Uh-oh. What is that?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
I know, right? Watch the poems be super important. Find an entrance. Refresh my health items since I fell down that tunnel. All right, let's see. Message log. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? This Aquino, that's the same person. We're working to see what data can be recovered. In the meantime, Williams, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kachansky's project could have been the answer. Gordon, can we remember that Dr. Kachansky's libido played a big part in this? Akrofi, not that big a part. Nafisi, not helpful. Kubrick, can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Precisely. It's our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm reassigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. Williams, she sabotaged a project and she's staying? And we will all have to make up the time we lost. Then Gordon, how? We're already working nights and weekends, which has cut down on the level of infidelity. Not helpful. Charles Darwin, a man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life, and we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to do to finish the work. Albert Einstein, two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we can agree she has to go? She's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Pharaoh, of course, not the kind of fellow to put ethics ahead of results. Enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to take the messaging system offline. These are just so funny. The little glimpses, right? Like, the actual details of that, not super necessary, but what a fun way to just re-establish that Pharaoh cares more about results than being a good person.
Machines. We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call. We should stay quiet. The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the Quen.
You're not going to do anything, are you? Here you go, little friend. I wonder if technically we could just skip by all this while they're distracted. Oh, I think my new friend died.
Purge water ammo should do the trick.
Purge water. Wonder if I could sneak up on this guy and tame him up. I don't know if they're close enough to make the Berserker bow make a difference. Try it. Haven't used it yet. Which one is it? This one? We'll put it in place of the warrior bow for now.
It's losing control!
Yeah, see, it's not close to anything.
I'll hit it from here!
So yeah. Oh, it's gonna come attack this guy? Or me. Yeah, see, it's the closest thing. Which in this case did happen to be me.
I'll get you!
And my friend.
Hit it now! Exploit its vulnerabilities! A good approach! Mission!
Ow. Oh, did she give me more ammo? Thanks, lady. Okay. See, this is what happens. Now I need this bow back. Because that is the one that has my electric arrows. Which is what I want for this.
It's down! Can you use this? That's... fight machines like you do.
That's because you kill everybody. Alright, well, this lady doesn't. Her friends do. Alright, yeah. It's just not enough. That was a bad call on my part, the one I put away. If I'd put away literally any other weapon, it would have been fine. But the one I put away was the one I ended up wanting. Okay. Can I get up there? Oh, yeah.
The entrance to
Here.
the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Okay, we're too low, so let's go. Here we go. A ladder. Yeah, it went into the berserk state. It just didn't do any good because in this particular situation, there wasn't anything around it, but it works.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you.
Oh. This way. Like it's a dead end. We almost jumped right off.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
First, the loot. Oh, it looks like some kind of track.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
I don't even see what consoles they're talking about. Are they in these rooms? Access console.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Okay.
I think I can move these things.
Oh, these things? Oh. Oh, it's a storage rack. Okay.
Aha.
Couldn't pull it anymore.
There
Oh,
we
yeah, I
go.
can.
Huh. There's some space back there. This should help.
Here's the key. What's behind this one? Yeah, that explains the track. In a much nicer way. I was thinking, like, is there gonna be like a train that comes out and runs us
Supplies.
over?
There we go.
Maintenance
That looks like
bike.
some sort of conveyor rig. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Where is she? I don't know where. Oh, there she is. Okay. It is like it takes two.
Hold it there. Let me
Is it-
just...
Are you gonna get on?
I jumped on top.
Oh, okay. Then we're going there. Got it.
Hold on.
It might be making It Takes Two
That's
into a
good.
movie.
Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
We are a lot nicer to Alva than our own clone. Oh, the power. Okay. The power cell's in here, not behind it.
Storage unit has to be here somewhere.
Where's the... That's the storage rack. Where are we installing this thing? To the control room door. The door was up there, though. Like, how do I get the... I can't climb with this thing. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, so maybe through the vent? But how do I... Yeah, because the battery goes in here. I carry the thing through it. Can I hold this and still jump? No. Well, first of all, let's see if we can get through here. Is this the way to go? It is. Oh, here we go. Fire gleam. Fire gleam. That'll do it.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. I know, we usually deal with stronger friends. Ones that we don't have to warn about stuff. Right? The game didn't give us a prompt to warn you.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I thought she was on the other side.
You stay here.
This whole time, I thought she was on the other side.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
Uh-oh.
No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, Elm. I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
So what was that? Test log Elm. Where did that go? Was that just the... That was the museum. I wonder if that was the I don't know where it was. Oh yeah, right here. Hologram. Okay, so that was the hologram that was walking around. Got it. Oh, the hole. Hey, listen. Last time I just dropped down one of these. At least I caught the ladder this time.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Okay, let's try going right first. A dead end with loot.
Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere.
We've only tried one direction. It's okay. We'll get there.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes? So I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we both traveled a long way then.
We're winging it. Is this the right way?
Cold and damp down here.
This is it.
Ah. We found it. She can go up ladders really
Okay.
good, yeah, but down not
Let's
so
find
much.
a way to get into the proving ground.
Our new friend fell really far behind. Oh, look, we're swimming.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out
Red
to get into
wing.
the test station.
Yes. Oh! Need ammunition?
Fire burns it. Oh, I was like, what's it shooting at me? Nope, that was the ammo that she gave me. What is this thing? I'm thinking moth? Oh, a bat. It's a bat. It's a bat. I wasn't sure and then it did the thing. It's definitely a bat.
That should hurt them! How do I shut this one down?
Scary looking bat. Hey, you know what I should probably do? Face paint myself.
That's where it's vulnerable! A good
Yes.
choice of weapon!
Look up so I can shoot you.
My shot
Come on.
will find it!
Oh, you moved.
Fire will damage it! Oh! Let's strike in unison!
This thing's creepy but cool. Oh, you went invisible.
Over here!
Oh no, is she down? She's down. You know what I want? My spike thingy.
I won't be doing it!
You know what I don't have? My spike thingy. Alright, we'll re-enable it. Let's pause. What am I looking for? This one. Equip this in place of Firestorm bow, I guess? A little canister rope caster would be good too with the fire. Could try to hit with a canister. Purge water bow. Just for fun. Oh, now you're gonna turn your butt to me and I'm not gonna be able to see it. I have a literal 0% success rate with these canisters because I can never hit them. I hit that one.
That should hurt it!
It's on fire. It's almost dead. I didn't even need my little thingy for it. There we go.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
I didn't even need my little spear stick thingy.
We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Alright, there was a lot of other stuff that got thrown. Let me pick it up. Yep, not 0% anymore. I think that brings us up to like, I don't know, 15.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more
Let's
machines.
see. Did you drop any other loot for me? No? Okay. The heal up.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
The
I
greenhouse.
trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Interesting. All right, let's see. Feeding the world. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieve this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results. Despite the complexity of the bioengineering, it isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all of these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abundant industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated FAS farming units, which each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field, the actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines. But when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable? Watching Ted Farrow's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work. Pharaoh's resources. Science's triumph. Together we have changed the world. But it all went wrong.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Okay.
This console's still operational.
Loot first. Oh, I went too far. Okay, now we push the button.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay. Craft the vine cutter. Upstairs? Oh. Data. Marjane Nafisi has resigned. From Marjane's letter, it is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I do not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Marie Curie.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
This is the second time they've mentioned this. There's going to be some problem with that.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
There we go. This lady doesn't seem like the type. Alva doesn't seem like the same upbringing that Aloy
We can use
had.
the line to get down.
So,
Right! Easy!
she's doing pretty good with all these climbing things. Okay. And workbench.
Made it.
As I say that. Alright, special gear. Our last special item, the vine cutter. Code module can be used to dissolve a metal flower's vines. Cool. That's it. That's our last special tool.
We'd better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
She can't just tell them not to kill us? Like, hey, this is my new friend. Don't kill her. She doesn't seem that upset that we killed her friends either. Hey, Joseph.
Let's hope this new module works.
Use melee attacks to open a metal flower. Oh, okay.
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Cool. I love that one we just have to punch a bunch of
The
times.
data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Uh-oh. Her focus didn't like that, whatever it was.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about what...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come.
Oh, she is
Look
gonna
at
save
who
us.
you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
She knew who she was the whole time.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Interesting.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
They made so many references to like the underwater one and stuff, but I don't know. I think we're good. All right, so, but I do have to get out of here before I can quick travel. Because we're obviously quick traveling from base. We're not going to, or quick travel to base, rather. We're not running all the way back. Am I out of it now? Yes. And here we go. We're gonna use the... Well, how close am I to a campfire? So you know what? How did we not discover this campfire when we ran right past it? Oh, we came this way. We came out and over. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to run to a campfire because I don't have one over here. I haven't unlocked a campfire this far over yet, so I want to do that. I don't really care about the quick travel backpack aspect, but I want to be able to come back here if we have to. And I don't know if we can use this POI as a quick travel spot. I love how it said, like, don't come here unless you need to. You know we're gonna need to. Okay, now, really? You're gonna do all of that, and now you're gonna get stuck? All the rest of it's totally fine. We get to that last little bit, and she doesn't want to go any further. Okay, yeah. All the way back across the map. All right, so this is going to be another lore dump because we're going to have to talk to all of our friends again. See what Gaia has to say about Demeter. But yeah, everyone's going to have new stuff to say to us. First, we're going to do...
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others.
Where's the stairs?
Technology really can be an amazing thing.
I was on the polar opposite side.
And decides to kill everyone.
We'll be back to talk to everybody soon. Imagine that on a hardcore no fast travel playthrough.
It is good to see you.
Be a long
again,
ride.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
Now this is it. The next one we go after is Hephaestus.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Our friends are here. Hey, Lunas. She's out of the basement.
Encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it.
Then we need a higher level of clearance.
There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas.
But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators?
I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
That's like so stressful taking Gaia on the road. Like, if Gaia gets stolen, all of this is for nothing.
Hulva said the Quinn have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
So stressful. Alright.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Oh yeah, we have a new room to look at. Alright, let's do all the talking. They're gonna have a lot to say.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Oh, I was in the middle of the dialogue too. Sorry, Lunas. Thank you so much for continuing to be a member. You are awesome. I appreciate that. Our progress.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Aloy just want a party?
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Cool. See, these don't have exclamations next to them, but they still look like new things.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generator.
Okay, this one was totally unnecessary.
When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
That's a
and
long
during
time.
that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Feel like this is gonna go wrong. Hey, Cat, good to see you. I feel like it's gonna go wrong. Okay, about the old worlds.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete.
The distant
the data
stare.
Contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
As it always is.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked.
No!
Why is it there?
My with had been able.
I hit the wrong button.
Unfortunate order.
And for that.
Back. Time to go.
See you later, Gaia.
Whoops.
Until next time, Aloy.
Alright, let's go catch up with our other friends and also find the room that got opened up. As we have a new room.
I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
That's the out.
I know that.
This is my workbench room.
Me walking around.
This is the room we already had. We had this one. She'll say something about it.
Come on, I'm being serious. So am I.
He has an actual quest. This is my room. That's the other out. That's the basement. That's back upstairs. Wait, what's the new room? What room got opened? That's the out. That's my workbench. This is the room that they're sharing.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
This is the room that got opened the last time. This is the bathroom that people are living in. This guy's always been in there. This was that crop room from last time. This is the one from last time. With the crops. This is my room. And then this is the other exit, right? Yeah. Next to the server room. Oh, so maybe downstairs. Oh, yeah. She did say next to the server room.
I don't think that door had power before, but...
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's malfunctioning.
Pry open the door. Good call, Chef.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
It's got loot in it.
I wonder where this leads.
How much fire arrows? It's cool how much of these open rooms lead to, like...
Power cells? Huh.
I definitely switched weapons. Pick up an energy cell. Insert the energy cell.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
This is a server room, right? Yeah. Okay, all that was just for lights? Huh. Okay, cool. Hey, Terry, good to see you. All right, let's grab our supplies. It was in the box over here. Let's talk to everybody. It was also stuff in my room.
Some of them made more like the Utaru.
Yeah, that we have to look at. She has more things to say.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
You're pretty different too. Okay, we jumped the thing.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
I think that was it, but let's refresh our items. Okay, now we'll go talk to our friends. Everybody has a lot to say.
What's this?
Nothing good ever comes when you say, "What's this?"
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those subfunctions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said, but I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
She really is the worst person to ask advice from. Hey, Demon King.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
It's a good point. How will everyone react?
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Interesting idea, too. I just realized that, like, if all this succeeds, that's got to be the end, right? Because nothing will be attacking Aloy anymore.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
All right, let's see what Erend has to say.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that. Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Oh, man.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tenakth clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Mostly. Hey, Brant, good to see you.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
All right. Hey, Forza.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Okay. We were having this conversation while she was here the whole time. I thought we were supposed to meet her out in the field.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
At least he acknowledges the fact that they're having this conversation right next to him.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Tomorrow's your birthday, Russian? Happy early birthday! Sleeping in sounds like an amazing birthday plan.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Alright, that just leaves Kataru. And he's got a quest for me.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
Katalo.
I have to travel
totally what I
beyond
said.
the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Personal request, okay.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger.
Ooh, a new arm.
If you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
He's gonna get a new arm.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
He's funny. I like him.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
Oh.
That sounds kind of gross. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Oh yeah, they all really want me to play Strike. For sure. Want to be out of this
Plugging in
place.
that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Oh yeah, that's what's different.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something.
Makeup. It's funny the little conversations they have on the side. Beta didn't have anything to say. We popped into Beta's room when we were looking for the newly unlocked room, and she didn't have the little symbol above her head.
I'm so cold.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Ball's Edge. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That probably means there's something really good there. Like, why would he specifically say that we should go there to resupply? No, it implies to me that there's something really interesting there to resupply with. So what did that do for us? That's, of course, our new main quest is go to Pharaoh's lab. Or Pharaoh's tomb, rather. Sorry. We're obviously way ahead. This is level 26. We're 38. The new side quest here is to get his new arm. And that is back up here. I feel like we need to prioritize getting him a new arm. Just because there's all these metal flowers we can go back to now too. Instead of blocked paths, now they show metal flowers. And there were a lot of them. Like, we have a lot of places going back all the way over here to go undo all the metal flower stuff. But yeah, definitely got to go get him an arm. I love that that's a thing. And then errands. Kragala. We have a bunch of those too. We finished our salvage contracts? Yes. Yeah, we did. We just have the main one. So we have to go find the newer ones on the map. Okay, cool. So next time we will definitely jump in on side things. Probably starting with getting him a new arm. I wonder how long that'll take. I wonder if I have time to do that tonight. I would like him to have a new arm. We'll save it for next time. We'll save it for next time. I'm going to be good. I am going to be good. So we're going to go, we'll get him an arm next time and then knock out some of these quests. Because we have a ton to do over here. There's a cauldron to do. And obviously most of the map. Because we did the tall neck, but obviously, like, the map is still here, completely covered. We've got the salvage contractor. I'm not looking forward to these fire claws and frost claws and stuff. Those are terrible from last time. But we've still got rebel camps over here. I want to get to the ocean, too. I want to get to the coast just to see it. Because it looks like it's going to be really pretty from thumbnails that I've seen. But we'll see. Haven't done my schedule for next week yet, so I'm not sure exactly which day we're going to be back with this one. So the first place you'll see it is going to be in Discord. I'll plan out my schedule at some point tomorrow. So you'll see it there first. Otherwise, the streams get put up to YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.